Well, how you guys doing? This is Hybridsteel and welcome to Definitely Not Fried Chicken, where today, I know it's going to sound like I'm doing something really boring, and in fairness I actually am, but for a good reason. I need to build a front. I need to build a laundromat. I'm saying that in inverted commas, laundromat, right? And the reason why we need to build one of these is because, well, if we're going to help people like make their clothes clean and fund their habits, so to speak, then we're going to have to build something that's a little bit more legit than sort of like the bog standard whatever we have to. Now, if you watch my live stream, I did actually build this out, but I came up to a conclusion I'd built it wrong. So today is the day. We're going to build this properly. Now, the reason why I'm going to build this properly is because I want it to be a bit more streamlined. So when my deliveries come through for like washing powder and stuff, they're all going to be out the front. I'm using washing powder as a code word on this one, so it's all good. Right, so first off what we need to do is we need to actually build the actual laundromat. Now I want this to be as big as I possibly can with dividers down the side. Now this will make perfect sense when I'm done. So first off I need to leave, that bit on the right hand side, customer toilets. Now if I use that as a if that's my basically my section of where my laundromat should go, technically I should make this an actual little bit bigger. Excellent. Okay, next off we need to actually make a customer toilet. Now the customer toilet is going to be on the side of the building because that's where customers are going to go for a wee poo poo. And then what I want to do is I actually want to build this sort of backward. Now the reason why I want to build this backwards is because we need a storeroom close to the road. Okay, so this is going to be my storeroom. The reason why we're going to have a storeroom here is because this is where my cashier is going to be, like right here next to the storeroom, next to the front door, next to loading. Now you can see why I'm doing this. Next we need to build our break room, so break room there, and then our staff toilet is going to go up here. We're basically using pretty much the whole space at this point, which is quite nice. Never really used the whole space. Right, so this is customer toilets. No, this is homey toilet. Our toilets? Yeah, this is break room toilet. Staff toilets. There we go. If we bring our other toilet in here, and there we go. So our actual toilet for our people who live here and work here, they should be okay with that. I'm thinking actually if we move hand dryer and sink this side, pucker. So there we go. Bathrooms, all good. Next, break room, because obviously my people need to sit down and they need to chill after a long hard day working in a laundrette. Using laundrette as a, yeah, you get this by now, don't you? If you're not clued up on what this game actually consists of, then you've been living under a little bit of a rock, I feel. Right, anyways, so my arcade machine I'm going to stick up in this corner here. My Coca-Cola, well, my vending machine I'm going to stick here, and my sofa is going to go right in the middle of the room. We can put our microwave up here as well. So I bought all this when I was actually playing this originally. Actually, that's not right. I can't do that. And the reason why I can't do that is because my brain works is you can't have that because, well, you can't. So I need to put this here. And then, we need to put our waste bin in. So there's our waste bin. Excellent. And our coffee machine can sit next to our TV. Fantastic. Well, there we go. There's our brand new break room. And obviously, because we need one, we need a door. Ta-da! Right. And now for our storeroom of washing powders and detergents. Fantastic. So that's a really big storeroom. Oh yes. Next, obviously because we're going to be sort of like, we need a door right next to the main entrance. Actually, I should really put the customer toilets in first. Right, let's just do customer toilets first. So I'm going to make sure that they can actually go to the toilet because, you know, people are going to turn up here all the time. They're going to be like, oh, I can't get in. So if I put that there, we're going to get a door as well. And there you go, customer bogs. Fantastic. Now this space out the back, I'm really not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. I don't know if I can do anything with it. Just, you know, through joys of life, really, I suppose. So what we need to do is we need to put in our front door. Now the front door of the laundromat, I did buy a double door, and the reason why I bought a double door is just because it looks better. If I'm going to be brutally honest, it looks more, I would more be inclined to use a double door. So that is all good. Next we actually need to put in our counter and our bits and pieces here. So if I bring a counter along here, no. Now I could counter off the whole of this section because this is all just staff section, I suppose. We could do that. It'd be alright actually. We need to put our detergent on a wall, so that's going to be, actually, if we put that on this wall and this wall, we're all good. And there we go. So we're all good. And then when it comes to the till section, I'm going to have a till there and a till there, just in case. I mean, I want this to be a big room. So as you can see, it's quite a big room to start with. So I actually really want this to be something that I can have lots and lots of people come in and use. But at the same time, I want it so it can be easily expanded. Now the reason why my machines are a little bit broken is because, well, if I'm going to be honest, they weren't very well repaired. So yeah. It's all fun and games. So I want this to be quite a lucrative business, and it's going to have quite a big footprint as well. The main reason for it is just because of its actual way of working, how it all works and what you're actually doing. So I want this to be sort of like open and nice. These guys are actually going to be working. I really should give them protective gear, so I'll get around to that at some point. We'll give them an actual uniform when I can afford it. So until then, I mean, this is sort of, it should be okay now. They're going to be a little bit lost because it's like everything's changed. My world has just, and the reason why they're going to be a bit funky is because I took apart an entire building just to do this. And the reason why I took it apart was because I didn't really want, well, I didn't have all the stuff I should have, you know. And at the end of the day, that's just how it is. So what should happen is the unloading process from car to shelf should be a lot faster. And what I should do is open this, because then people might use it. it might help things, you know, having an open business. But yeah, that's literally the plan that I had when I was actually doing this live stream was completely fine. But the downside is I didn't think, hey, I should turn this into a lucrative business to start with. And whilst this is running, I've got other deliveries and everything coming in as well. I think I have, and it's all good. So whilst I'm here, we're unloading. We got detergent coming. We're all good. Apparently I need to make this place more pretty, according to the people. So I'm not sure how I make this more pretty. There's no like decoration. My next thing is I've got to figure out why my engineer here isn't doing his job, and I think it might have something to do with his schedule. Oh, it says automatically fixes low health. What's his schedule? I mean, he's on 1. No, I need him on 0. Daily cost is going to be 78 bucks. I need him to work during like now time. When it's all fixed, he can go back onto normal schedule. But yeah, so that's my front, my laundromat. It's a very cool place, and like I said, I might have to dust around with the windows a little bit and just bring in some more light, I suppose. Aziz light. And I'm going to put 3 windows in the top of this part. This is the bathroom, so you know, get some ventilation in there. It's fine, and we should be okay. But there you go. That's my laundromat. It's not very pretty, but at the end of the day, it's all I can really do to it. I can't do anything else unless I can't. Can I put a coffee machine in here? I don't know. Hold on. Let me just check this. Provide simple snacks. No, we can't put. It's a shame we can't put like vending machines where the customers want to be. Well, where they can be. They're not choosing to be here. They're just here. There we go. And there we have it. One laundromat is a good front, and it's all good. I'm fully staffed. I'm fully working. We're making money, sort of. At the end of the day, we'll get there. It just takes time. Unfortunately, it's just one of those things. If you watch my live stream, you'd know like the perilous problems I had when I built all this, and I spent quite a lot of money at the beginning when I should have been using it for something else. But you know, we'll live and learn. And if you want to see any more of this, hit the like, subscribe, and notification button below for all other updates. I'll be back here with a brand new video live stream or whatever else I do on this video on this channel. Yeah, and I'm going to be live streaming this game as like progression. So if you guys want to come along, you know, come and watch. It's all good. I'm going to be messing around with this. I haven't quite figured out what I'm really doing with my factory just yet, but when I do, it'll be a good. I'm hoping it'll be a good one because, yeah, it needs to be.